Hi guys, this is EagleFX. Today I quickly want to talk about one of my systems called IB. IB is an entry system in FX, and a lot of people are mismanaging this setup and it's causing a big problem for them. But it's not their problem, it's because I've not really done a quality video presentation about this subject called high B. So that is what we are going to be looking at today in today's video. But before I go into it, I would like you to take note of one thing. Please listen attentively to me. Okay, before we go into that, I would like you to hit subscribe button on this channel so that whenever I post a video like this, you'll be part of the people who are going to benefit from it. So now let me tell you, in IB setup, before you use IB at all, you must make sure that there is a reversal in the market. Without reversal in the market, let me tell you, there's no point using IB, because IB works with reversal. I wonder why people will call me or send me a message and be asking me, is this valid and all that, at the middle of a range or trend. No, we need IB to get in when there is a reversal in the market, and that is what will take us into today's video, where I'll be showing you different ways, different analysis, and different setup and reversal setup in the markets, and how we apply IB into our entry. So let's go now and see how I'll be showing you visually on my chart. So meet you there so that you guys can understand what I am talking about right now. Yes, we are going to be using gold as an instance for this training today, and because of my traders or my people in Gold Club who has been asking me a lot of questions concerning this IB and how to properly make use of it in finding trade positions and all that. Yes, before I go into it, I would like to make reference to my friends in this business, someone but no one than Will Marshall 8. He's a great guy in this business. If you don't know him, you can check him out on Facebook on his page, Will Marshall 8. He's a great guy. He understands market levels, and I know that that's his strength. So also my friend also in Gold Club, fxfables.com, is also a great guy when it comes to trendline channels. Whenever I look at his, way he marks the trend line and all that, great channel are always giving, respect to him. So his name is Bay Dukoy. So I am Eagle High FX. What I enjoy most, or what I call my strength in this business, is my accuracy of entry levels. That has been the magic in my success in this business. I have done a lot of great things in this business. If you watch my page, you will see a lot of things that I talk about that this business has given me. I've done a lot of good things out of this business by reinvesting my profit in other businesses, creating a magic money in this business. Fine. I am Eagle High FX once again. Before you start watching this video, I want you to do me a favor by clicking subscribe to my channel, first before you even hit play. So also, if you find this video interesting, you can also help me by clicking like. But if you now need more information from me as a result of this video, then you can hit notification button where you will be part of the first people to know whenever I release another information about this market to you guys. That will be a very good deal between you and I. So let's move into this business proper. Okay, fine. There are three things that matter most in this business that you need to pay attention to. Without you doing well in these three things, let me tell you, your success rate will be very, very minimal, or you might get frustrated at the end of the day. So you need to pay proper attention to what I'm going to be releasing to you this day about this IB and how you can take advantage of it to better your trading skills. Okay, fine. Let's start right away and let's enjoy this presentation. I said there are three things that matter most in this business. And what are those three things? Number one, you need to know about reversal. One. Number two, you need to know about levels, making two. Then the third one is where the skill is, where your success lies on, which is called entries. If you joke with these three things in this business, let me tell you one thing. You will make money today, tomorrow you will give it back to the market. That's what you might likely be experiencing. But the moment you can combine these three things together, let me tell you, you'll make success in this business. So what do I mean by reversal? Because that is where I am going to start this explanation of this IB setup. Many people who have been trading this setup as a result of my text presentation in Gold Club, they are misusing the concept because they don't know, and I can't blame them because I've never told them that the success of this IB setup begins from reversal. Reversal is what BTM traders call reset or peak formation, whatever name they call it. It's called reversal in simple terms. Reversal means a moment where market change direction. If market has been coming from downward trend and it get to a point where the market is changing to another trend, changing direction to another trend. And we have different factors that can cause change in direction of the market. We have number one, we have economic reports. Number two, we have price action formations. Number three, we have what other things, patterns and all that changes the direction of the markets. Well, if that is what changes the market direction, then that means we should not be joking with reversal in the market. And before a reversal can be valid, let me tell you, market must have been trending for a while or must have had a long push up or push down, a significant movement before we can experience reversal. So in this case of gold today, this time frame we are looking at right now is 30 minutes, but I can change it to 1 hour time frame. What is actually happening in a larger view? Market has been doing whipsaw, which I call whipsaw means up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and market finally took off in a significant movement. And this up and down that is happening in this place is called battle between the bull and the bears. The bull are pushing the price up, the bears are bringing it down. The bull are pushing it up, the bears are bringing it down. The bulls are pushing it up, the bears are bringing it down before market finally gave way. That is that. So I call what happened here triple B. Triple B means battle between the bull and the bear. So fine. So also on my chart, I have 10 days simple moving average on my chart. This 10 days moving average is just a moving average that follows price action. Do you get that? I use it to know whether market is in an upward trend or downward trend. If it is going up, it's in an upward trend. If it is coming down like this, it is downward trend. I can also use it for support and resistance. Whenever price touches it, price tend to bounce. Whenever price break it, price tend to, fall or buy. So I use it for support and resistance also. Fine, that is why you are looking at it on my chart. So also this is trend line. I use it to mark price movement, nothing but that. So now that I have told you that reversal has changed the direction of the market, and this is one of the reversal pattern that I'm so used to, I'm so comfortable with, but that's not where we are going. So in today's high bid setup, I want us to learn something. And what is that thing? Yes, when a market wants to create a reversal, there will be momentum in the market. Momentum means where the money is flowing to. The direction of the money is called momentum, Now, and how do we identify that? We can identify that by looking at what the price is doing. Okay, in this scenario, let me expand it a little bit for you to see. In this scenario, look at it here. Price is pushing up. This is the first candle where the price begins to push up at this level, push up, above the 10 days simple moving average, push up. The next candle push higher than that, making the second candle. The next candle again push higher than the second candle, making the third candle. The fourth candle push higher than the third candle, making the fourth candle. And the fifth candle will not push above the fourth candle. So meaning that this has been momentum. This is momentum right now. Market is creating upward momentum. So now in this training today, we are going to be calling this candle formation consecutive candle forming higher highs. Consecutive candle forming higher high. So we can use 3 as a minimum consecutive candle forming higher high. 3 as a minimum, I repeat, 3 as a minimum. This is the first one, forming high. This is the second one, higher. This is another one, higher again. That's 3. This is another candle, making the fourth candle forming higher high. But the minimum you can make use of before you see what I call IB. IB means inside bar. The candle that is inside that could not break this higher high that the price is forming is called IB. So if you see 3 and you see IB, that is inside bar, it is valid. If you see 4 candle formation or 5 or 6 or 7 before you see inside bar, it's still valid. Do you get it? But 2 candle is not valid. So minimum is 3. And the reason for that is to clearly show that the market is actually trending in a particular direction. There is liquidity towards that particular direction, and there's liquidity towards upward movement here. And we have had how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the candle that could not break this side, that could not form another higher high. You can see this white candle. So this white candle is supposed to be our IB, inside bar, the candle that is inside other rising candles. It's inside because it could not break, so it made it inside. So if that happened, the next thing we are supposed to look for is the next candle that is going to form after this inside bar candle. And that candle that is going to form next, which is this one, supposed to trade above this white candle that is called inside bar. It is only when it trades above it that we actually make this candle inside, truly, because this one is above it. It is not trading above this particular candle, and the next one is also above it. It's made this thing to be inside, truly. So because this one refused to trade above this white candle, which is the inside bar, it's made it invalid. So we are still going to continue counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At this point, you can see this is where we actually saw inside bar. And the reason is that, look at this place. This one form equal. It doesn't matter. We can have equal, You understand? We will still count it as one. Where we need inside bar is where the inside bar could not break above the rising candle, fine, and close below the rising candle, fine. And the next one, which is this white one here, can trade above this bar that close behind all these rising candles. You can see this white one close above, trade above it. So we are going to get it immediately 1 pip above the high of this inside bar. 1 pip above this high, you can get in. And once you get in from there, you can see this is 77 pips. That's why I'm pointing this trend line to here, that this is the candle that is inside. In between other candles is inside, and it breaks, and this particular one trade above it. So get in. Your stop loss is going to be behind this trend line. Behind this trend line. Put it 20 pips behind it to give space for the market to be able to breathe. So that is what you are going to do. So, and if you enter right from that place, you are going to make 76 pips. And look at it, market is still rising. Another inside bar still appear here, because all these ones, they are equal here and they are rising. Look at it. In between these ones and this particular one that follow this inside bar. And the moment this one trade above it, you enter. Once you enter from 1 pip above that level, market came back around 18 pips, then pay you about 164 pips. That is the power of this inside bar. So, but the one technicality about it is that use it when there is reversal in the market. If there is no reversal, don't use it. Make sure that market is changing direction when you are making use of it, and the appearance of it after market is creating a momentum, changing direction. That is when you should use it. And if you use it, you are going to make so much money. Now, when market got to this place, now market stalled. It could not go further, and we don't know where the reason. But when I zoom in and change the time frame to 1 hour, I found out that this level here is an historical high in this place. You can see on the 15th of July, market formed this high, created this high. And since then, market could not attain this high since that 15th of June. And on this day that there is a momentum in the market, on getting to this high, market begin to reverse, creating a reversal. So previous high or lows from higher time frame, ranging from 1 hour, 4 hours daily, and all that, will also create a reversal. And the moment that's happened here, we are going to start looking for IB in case market actually is reversing. Do you get it? So we'll be looking for IB again, because I told you that use it when there is reversal in the market. So now from this place, we can start checking. We could not see the appearance of IB and all that. You know the rules. 3 consecutive candles minimum. It could be 4, it could be 5, it could be 6. But appearance of inside bar after consecutive candle when there is reversal in the market, and you have used this retest of this high to know that there is reversal in the market. So until this place, market has been chubby also, creating a kind of either consolidation or whatever we are going to call it, or accumulation. But at this point, there is a shift down in the market, creating proper reversal. And after that, the next candle here is equal. So meaning that they are still creating lower lows. And this is the appearance of IB, the candle that will not trade above all these candles. Could not trade below this candle. Is inside. The next candle that will follow it, if it breaks it, that's why I put this demarcation line. If you break it like this, get in. And the moment you get into that particular sell trade from here, look at it, about 140 on Friday, and I don't know why other people are struggling when there is this opportunity for you to make your money
nicely in gold that is creating difficult environment for a lot of people. If you use this high B strategy, following the instruction, you know, you are going to make your money. One, the 10 days simple moving average is there, you know, breaking of it also creates direction, you know, break up, create upward, break down, create upward. And this shift candle, you know, we call it engulfing candle, you know, create proper shift in the direction that is actually coming down. Then you look for high bid, then you get in. So what if you get in from there, what will be your drawdown? Your drawdown should be about 17 pips to make 134 pips. That's a solid entry. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and get more updates on this IB setup and different form of reversals that will create IB entry. I am Eagle Hype FX, and don't forget to hit subscribe button for me, and so also make sure you hit notification to know when I'm dropping another video. So trade safe, enjoy your trade, and don't be reckless. All the lines you are seeing here, they are the point where IB is, and so also I can also put IB also here, also, you know, pointing to IB here. They are the IB entry, entry, entry. So if you have an order here, you can add more order from here. If you have an order here and it pays you, you know, you can have another order here, you know, to make more money and trade safe. So see you in the next video. Bye.